My name is Scott Kenway. I'm a fourth-year applied economics student from Calgary, Alberta. And aside from hockey, I love to play ping pong.
My name is Alexi Pianosi. I'm a second-year kinesiology student at Queen's University.
My name is Colin Cook. I'm a second-year officer cadet at the Royal Military College of Canada.
Brandon Perry. I'm from Timmins, Ontario. I'm an economics student here at Queen's University.
My name is Colin O'Rourke. I attend the Royal Military College of Canada. I'm in aeronautical engineering.
Kelly Jackson from Scarborough, Ontario, and I'm a second-year health major student here at Queen's University.
I'm Kirk Sullivan. I go to school at Royal Military College, Canada. I am an English major.
I'm Landon Laboratory, captain of the RMC men's hockey team. I go to school at RMC. I'm a business major.
My name is John Lawrence. I'm 25 years old from Steinbach, Manitoba. I'm in my 5th year at Queen's and I'm studying physiotherapy.
My name is Matthew Pinder. I wear number 18 for the team. This is my 4th year at the Royal Military College of Canada.
I think in one word I'd describe myself as responsible.
I like to think of myself as a two-way defenseman.
I'm a smaller guy, so I've always tried to play with speed and play as gritty as I can, and also love to score. So.
As a hockey player, I'd definitely say I'm a defensive type player. Shutdown guy. I play a lot of PK.
Recently this year, right after Christmas, I was put forward because we need some bodies up front, and that's where I've been ever since.
I'm a pretty small, gritty guy. Try to get in the corners, be a little physical, and also contribute offensively.
Based on stats alone, I wouldn't consider myself an offensive defenseman. So I try to pride myself on defensive work, killing penalties, a hit every now and then if I can, blocking shots.
If you ask the coaches, it'd be one that's not pretty, but it's effective.
Not a whole lot of finesse, more crash and bang, power forward.
My favorite hockey memory, I have so many of them.
Playing at the World Under-17 Hockey Challenge in Regina in 2005.
In 2004, as a member of a senior team, my local senior team in Newfoundland, we won the provincial senior championship.
The midget AAA championship when I was 15.
Participating in the Royal Bank Cup. It was an amazing experience to get to compete on a national level, and that's something I'll never ever forget.
My first year here, we had a road trip out east and just meeting all the guys, and it was a great way to bond and get to meet everybody.
I played the longest junior A game in Canada, so I went to 7 overtime periods that night.
When I first started playing hockey, my dad wanted me to skate so badly, so he threw a pair of skates on me and brought me out to the middle of the rink on a chair. And he was just trying to get me to get up and skate, but I wouldn't move, I wouldn't have any of it.
Family's huge. Thinking back to minor hockey, when your parents would wake up at 7 in the morning and drive you to the rink before school, and then you'd come home and your brothers would take you out to the pond and show you how to play. I think family's huge, and I think it's a lot of who I am today.
I'm really fortunate to have an unbelievable family. My parents and my 2 sisters, and they'll actually be in town for the Carr-Harris Cup.
Family's been amazing all throughout my hockey career.
Both my parents have been there for me since forever, and I have an older brother that's always pushed me.
The support is ongoing. They still come up, make the trip every 2 hours, every weekend, so it's everything, and they never stop showing it.
Pretty good. I guess that's an understatement. I'm one of the older members, the oldest member on the team actually. I'm married. My wife has been very supportive, incredibly supportive.
I know back home they're watching every game and refreshing the scoreboards to see what's going on with their games, and they're my #1 fan.
I was actually fortunate enough to get a job early in the year.
As a member of the Canadian Forces, I'll be posted across the country, most likely out west, in the capacity of an infantry officer.
I don't have any plans yet. Just taking it one day at a time and see what happens.
After I graduate, I will be an aerospace engineer in the Canadian Forces for 5 years, and we'll see where that takes me.
I plan to go to teacher's college, and gotta love those summers off.
As a member of the Canadian Forces, I'll be posted to an Air Force base somewhere in Canada. I'm not sure where yet, so I will be a logistics officer in the Canadian Air Force.
I'm just going to pursue my physio career. I'm looking to stay in the area and hopefully set up my own practice one day.
I graduate, I'm going to be an artillery officer in the Canadian Forces. I'll be out in Gagetown for 12 weeks when I finish my Phase 4 training. After that, I'll be posted to either Petawawa or Shiloh. and from there I'll continue on with my career in the Canadian Forces.
It's all about pride. It's all about representing Canada as a whole and getting the job done against a lot of adversity with no excuses.
It's like a family to me, to be honest. I think the camaraderie I've built with guys in the locker room over the past 4 years is amazing.
There's a lot of tradition here with the hockey team, more tradition than perhaps many programs. We probably have one of the oldest hockey teams in the world.
It's just awesome. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, it's just awesome. All the guys I've met along the way. It's just been great.
It means pride. You know, we represent our school, represent our country.
Being at Queens in a smaller school with a kind of a tighter-knit community, it's really cool to be a part of.
Although we don't have the best record, we take pride in the fact that we represent our country and we do so well.
The pride that comes along with playing for the Canadian Forces and representing our country in that way is definitely a lot more than just playing for another university. You know, when we're out and about town, we go to the same places, and it really builds a lot of anticipation for a game like Carr-Harris.
Any game against RMC is usually a big game for us. Like, we hate losing to them. Anywhere we could play road hockey in a parking lot, we don't want to lose to them.
I would say that we've built up a fair dislike for them, at least. I don't know if you'd go far as hatred, but it's close.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. You want to be the kingpin around town, so we really hate losing to them, and we always bring the best to them.
Usually, well, in the past we've gotten in fights before the warm-up even started, so it's going to definitely be a fun-filled game. It's going to be rough. Going to be lots of goals scored, and we're the only goal of the game is to walk out of the arena with that trophy.
This is the one game, no matter what happens, everyone will tell you this is the one game you don't want to lose.
This is the one game a year that if you can't get up for, you shouldn't be playing hockey.
Brett Gibson, head coach, Queen's University. Oh, it's always a date you put on the calendar when you go out recruiting. It's a great game that brings fans in that don't normally go to a CIS hockey game. But we play many nights when there's hardly anyone in the stands, so this is a great opportunity for my guys to showcase their talents and to really go out there and put a performance on and make awareness in the city that Queen's Hockey is a great program and it's a great night to come out and enjoy a good hockey game.
There's no card to read off of?
No.
Okay. All right. My name's Adam Schell. I'm the head hockey coach at the Royal Military College. Obviously, it's a game against Queens. We play them minimum 4 times every year. And they're always big games regardless of the pomp and circumstance of the Carr-Harris Cup. But then you add that, you add it in the KROCK. We have not beaten them in 2 years now. It's a game we really want to win. We can help affect their playoff standing by either winning or losing, so we want to make sure we do that. And we want to win the game, plus it builds for our next game as we play West Point just following. So our approach is to prepare, give them the best game possible, make sure we do everything we can to put the chance on our side to win and bring the Carr-Harris Cup back to RMC.